Dumbass. No, he pissed me off. He owes me money. He showed up. What is up, everybody? Ninja Nick here, sweating my balls off. It's fucking hot as shit in here right now, doing laundry. But welcome to another One Piece theory video. Well, I can't really say theory, it's more of, I guess, speculation, mainly because it's a toss-up to who will be a major general in Luffy's armada, I should say, in the end war. Now, we all know that his top members of his crew, like Zoro and Sanji, they'll definitely be generals. They'll definitely, considering how much of a powerhouse each and every one of them are, and the fact that each and every one of them has proven that they can handle a big tough boss pretty much all by themselves, I can see Zoro and Sanji being at least two of the main generals, that at least that are part of the Straw Hat crew. Now, I do believe Usopp will be aligned and teamed up with one of the other crew members, along with Nami and I'd say Frankie. Let's see here, Robin, Brook. They all won't be generals. They'll be divided up, a part of the crew, and going through and actually aiding each other, much like how they usually do. Now, if you kept up with the anime, and I mean the subtitle version, and if you definitely kept up with the manga, then you know that after Dressrosa, after Luffy has gone and actually defeated Doflamingo, then you know that the whole entire group, literally the entire group, everybody in the Colosseum who was fighting, pretty much aligned themselves with Luffy. Everybody did. Absolutely everybody. Now, I do believe a good portion of those people will also be head. Them will be, rulers of their own countries, much like that king with the massive king punch. That was insane. Lots of people. Now, some people who you don't really know too much and or wouldn't think of too much would be actually in the war. And I've actually talked about this in previous videos, and that's one, Sabo. I believe Sabo is going to be a massive, huge part of it. Because, one, I believe after Dragon dies, he takes up the mantle as leader of the new Revolutionary Army. And I mean new Revolutionary Army, meaning their whole goal isn't going to just be, stopping the world government. It's going to be stopping the world government and helping Luffy. And that's going to be mainly due to the fact that, now Sabo is the leader, and Sabo wants to make sure that Luffy's goal is met. Considering he already lost one brother, he ain't going to lose another. Now, with Sabo, he's going to, of course, bring along the whole entire Revolutionary Army all around the world. And everyone knows that they have agents and soldiers everywhere. Now, also, another person who I believe will also be a huge key to Luffy's success, mainly in the war. Now, he's not per se gonna be a general, but I do believe he's gonna be partnered up with Luffy towards the end, mainly due to the fact of his Devil Fruit ability, and that's Bartolomeo. I do believe Bart maybe not gonna actually be a general. I mean, he might be. But if anything, I can see him, pretty much, I would say volunteering himself to defend Luffy. Because with his, barrier power, he can make a barrier all around. And as long as he's there, Luffy's protected. But of course, at the same time, if Luffy does pretty much get the Op, immortality power, I would say, I do highly believe that that kind of won't be necessary, which then also would make Bart a very high candidate for actual general, mainly a defensive position, meaning he'll probably be defending the Thousand Sunny, and the Thousand Sunny will probably be barreling through everybody, fucking shit up. But yeah, I can definitely see Bart, Sabo. Now, when it comes to Zoro and Sanji, now, with what's happening right now, okay, with Sanji, prime example, okay, Sanji has gone and fought his father. Sanji is gonna be his father. Now, I do believe with the defeat of his family, Sanji's family, Sanji ends up not really wanting to, but, you know, unwillingly ends up being the leader of the family. Now, I do believe that ain't gonna stop him from joining the crew and being with the crew. Matter of fact, actually, I do believe it's going to strengthen his ability to be with the crew, considering the fact that he will be the leader of the family. And the best part about it all is their family's kingdom is pretty much almost like a kingdom of gypsies, except they're gypsy mercenaries who go all over the world fucking shit up. That is a definitely good ally for Luffy. Oh, Zoro. Who would he be bringing along if he was a general? Well, let's see here, guys. With what's going to happen on Wano is going to be very interesting, because it's a toss-up to if lots of us are right about if Zoro actually is, you know, a member of the original Daimyo family, not the new one, not Momonosuke's family, who took up over of the original family, because there was no heirs left. Well, what if Zoro is that last heir? Just if. And if he is, then that would make a lot of sense that the whole kingdom of Wano would be coming along and fighting along with him. Now, yes, of course, everyone knows that because Luffy's helping Momo, and Momo's the next technical daimyo, yeah, of course he's going to be an ally. Yes, of course he's going to send troops and everything to fight along with Luffy when the time comes. That's a given. But I'm saying as in generals. I believe if Zoro would key people from Wano, you know what I mean? Not just not just himself. He might even have Tashigi along. And if Tashigi literally is Kuina, then holy fuck, guys, it's gonna get real, and I mean really real. And I also think that Kinemon will be there. I would want to say Mihawk, but by this point in time, Mihawk should be defeated. By this point in time, like, Luffy should already have the One Piece. By this point in time, Luffy's probably fighting to leave, you know, Raftel to get to the position where he needs to go to, you know, use the One Piece. Or whatever ends up happening. But it's going to be a really awesome toss-up to wonder what's gonna happen. Now, I do believe that there might be a few other key people, but right now, as to where the story is, all we know is, especially the huge kicker was when after the end of Dressrosa. At the end of Dressrosa was, you know, the first sign of, oh shit, Luffy himself is building up an armada. He's building up an allied base group of people who are actually going to help him if he needs it. Now, who actually has stuff like that in the New World? Oh shit. I would say the Four Emperors of the New World. Matter of fact, actually, a good portion of them isn't just their own pirate crews, but a whole bunch of other smaller pirate crews who are all aligned because they all believe in the same thing. Holy shit. That right there is already opening up, you know, to what Luffy is gonna become. Luffy's next position is gonna become one of the Four Emperors of the Sea. And it's gonna be taking over Shanks' position. He's gonna take over Shanks. And that's not because he wants to, it's what's gonna end up happening. And he's never gonna be able to pass on the hat. And that's gonna really suck too. But I do believe that's who is all gonna be aligned with Luffy, at least at the moment. Because we know that there's gonna be the Fishman Island, there's gonna be the Wapple King, well, the new Wapple Kingdom, or yeah, or whatever they're calling it. Alabasta, Sky Island, they're gonna end up helping. For a fact. Dressrosa's kingdom, of course, is gonna end up helping. Let's see here. And I do believe all the people that, pretty much all the locations that, like, Usopp, Sanji, Nami, all the places that they all went to, all those places are specifically going to actually help the crew, too, when it comes down to it, because guaranteed their faces will be in the papers or something, so then these people will end up going, oh, crap, we need to get there. We need to help. I'm not going to let Nami or Sanji or Zoro or yada, 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 yada get hurt. Well, okay, let's not throw Zoro out there, because, Mihawk, he wants Zoro to fight. But I do believe that those people are also going to come in and aid the Straw Hats when it comes down to the last bit of it. Especially those weather people and fucking... could you imagine if they brought back Dory and Froggy? Could you imagine that if they actually brought the two giants back again? Oh, that'd be pretty badass. And, or, considering that giant from, that same exact island that Froggy and them are from, holy shit. They got a slew of giants on their side. Fishman on their side. Zonetians on their side. They have every single race of being who is not technically human, and actually human, on their side. It's gonna get intense, guys. I'm just letting you know. The war is building up, and we still have years. Literally years until it actually is the end of One Piece. And that's fucking crazy, and it makes me happy. Oh, which means there's gonna be more games, there's gonna be, more movies, there's definitely gonna probably be more collectibles, and who knows, maybe they literally will do a live action, you never know. But anyways, that's it for this video, guys. It wasn't really all that much, other than, a few name drops, and, why these people would probably be generals, and some of them are pretty self-explanatory. But I hope you all enjoyed the video. I hope you all have a great day, a great night, a great evening, all that great shit. You know exactly what I mean. Catch me for my next one. Later, guys.